I didn't realize this was 6 years ago, so maybe he stopped unintentionally lying. But if he's still lying about the globe, meaning he don't have the thunderballs to look into the flat Earth, which is now flat universe mirror. I mean, it is. I'm sorry. That's no. That's not just during our Holocaust. Yeah, that's what we. That's how we feel during our Holocaust. No, because I will. Seems like something took the bait on the like no hermaphrodite that has nothing to do with Heyoka. I mean, that's not. No, that's one thing, David. That's one thing Devin Alon got exactly right. Yeah, the male, your male spirit, your male half is in a male body, and your female half is in a female body. Sorry, that's just that you can't have you can't have the realm on based on her androgyny. There's nothing. There's no creation. There's no more spirit. There's nothing. You get what I'm saying? A penis is an extended clitoris. So the hermaphrodite isn't physical. It's okay. That's why you do need to listen to your Credo Mutwa. We were the parasite sent us into two caves. One red. So we were So even then, we weren't etheric. We were still. That's probably true. The same spirit in one body. Our female and male essence was in one body. It has nothing to do with the genitalia necessarily. I don't know, but I mean that's not the point. It's not about the genitalia. It's about the essence. So the male essence goes into a male body, and the female goes to a female body because that's. I don't know why do y'all have such a problem with gender. That's military. That's the parasite military strategy to leave us vulnerable. Okay? It's okay not to be vulnerable. Men don't mind letting women run the show. That's why we incarnate as men. Okay? Women run the show, and yes, we're there to take the throats out of what messes with you, not smile at them. I'm sorry. So maybe he's not smiling anymore. I hate to pick on this, but it keeps changing. We already got the definition of Heyoka. You don't know you're Heyoka. There's no way you can be Heyoka and know it. Like, I mean, I just took it, I'm just beaten to death with it. Like, oh yeah, that's me. That's why I'm always doing. That's why I mourn on holidays when I always want to celebrate. There is nothing more the whole life stops on a holiday. For one thing, it's the celebration of our destruction. That's what in America. That's one reason. Plus, it's just it's that cycle. Did we not just do this? Can we not progress forward? No, we got to stop and holiday on the backs of these people. So don't be offended. This is what the Hokies got to do. The Hokies got to shake us up now, don't we? So, but I'm just saying, it's not about her. I mean, because that just. I don't know about the genitalia. I just know the Chitauri over in Africa. They hey, you can choose. You go in the red cave and you go in the green cave. One cave had a red light, one had a green light, and one cave produced. Okay, you came out as a male, and the other cave came out as a female. Okay, so so where the physical body was, the male and female essence was in one body. That makes sense because we were and that's also not androgynous, but the point is like it's remembering we're etheric. Okay, it's remember the original human is etheric. That's the point. So I am just beat to death by the sun and can hardly think. So pardon me. I'm not trying to pick on anybody, but if you have 30,000 views, you cannot possibly be a Heyoka. The Heyoka is the nurse that it's just as simple. You can't help it. The nurse. Remember the story. They're in a meeting. And everyone's like just conforming and just, and they start talking budget cuts. Cuts. They're talking theoretical nonsense in their left hemisphere, not applying it to how it manifests in reality. So the nurse started cutting on her uniform. And the more they talked about budget cuts, she kept making physical cuts until they got the point of actually what they were talking about. And she gave them the mirror of what they were actually manifesting. You mean cuts? You want to cut something? That's Heyoka. That's simple and nothing more.